The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak.
Thank you for downloading, streaming, or however it is that you listen to the Not Listening podcast. Nobody's listening.
I listen to it while I'm asleep.
Nobody's listening to nobody. See that theme tune we got, the Not Listening theme tune?
Yeah.
We've had for like 5 years now, I think. Because we got that.
Not listening for that long.
Well, no, but we got the theme tune from the 100th episode. Matt Frost recorded it for the 100th episode when we were called the Oddcast Podcast.
Yeah.
But then we used not listening because I used the whole hashtag not listening as a podcast no one's listening to. Like, use that as the theme, and then we kind of got him to like rejig it. But he used to have Oddcast Podcast at the end of it. And then when we changed to not listening, I said, "Could you just take that little bit out?" And he did. So there you go.
Wow.
So we've had it for a fucking long time.
Shows how long it's been since I've listened to it because I completely forgot that we have a theme tune.
So I'm Adam, and you're
Ash.
Yeah,
Who
well-
doesn't listen to this?
You don't have to listen to your own show, do you?
No.
Yeah, this is for lovely listeners to listen to. Yes. Welcome along, everybody. We've got another Not Sensical special today. So, woohoo! Ash ain't even in it.
Yeah.
I'm in
I
it.
don't have to say anything later.
Me and Gary Grubb, we do our show on CCO 104.4 every Thursday, and we take out all the funny bits and stuff. And
You take out all the funny bits and delete them and leave
delete
it,
them.
and then it
Just leave
just
us
ends
fucking
up
serious.
boring as hell.
It's fucking serious podcasts. We talk politics and all that shit. No, we don't. And so we take out all the funny bits and I put them in here. I put some out on that podcast and I save some. I take some out and I'm like, do you know what? No, I'm
Just
like,
for his own personal
I do.
enjoyment.
I do,
So
I'm like-
he'll be sitting in the bath. He'll just be sitting there, and then all of a sudden there'll just be this little play of just a snippet.
what's that got to do with me being in a bar?
I don't know.
Picture me in a bar.
I'm trying not to.
Just editing a podcast.
It was a very bad idea.
He just closed his eyes out, scrubbed his eyes out with bleach now. It's not how it works, actually. It's engraved in your memory now.
Shit.
But yeah, so I edit the podcast. I edit the show, get the radio show. It's 90 minutes long. We don't play much music, so there's a good chunk of like content there. I take bits out and I put that out as a podcast.
I was expecting 90% music, and you just sitting
No.
there going, the next
We
song
talk.
is...
Like, you're listening to jazz. Up next, we're going to be playing 1975 Sympathy. I don't know.
Symphony and jazz?
I said sympathy as well. You
Oh,
didn't even
sympathy.
notice.
I can't understand you.
What you fucking saying, man? You're on the fucking radio. You know what I mean? Like, so I take bits out and I think, do you know what? Oh, I'll save that bit. I'll keep that bit, and then I'll put it out not listening. Bit of cross promotion, bit of cross branding. Put it all together, merge it. It's still me. It's my fucking website. It's my show.
Yeah.
Do what I want, all right?
It's my house.
Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh, with all your podcasting. Catch me outside, yeah?
Can't be asked.
Nah, it just means that we can record this little bit and then go on.
Yeah, that works. Well, I can kick you out.
Because what you're about to hear has already been recorded and it's already been edited down and it's already ready for you to listen to. So you can
Whereas
check
the rest of it and this bit won't get edited.
No, we don't edit this bit down. We only edit it down slightly if I need to, but I don't need to.
Oh, right, he does do some editing. He's always
Little
said that,
bit,
hasn't he?
little
when
bit.
the headphones are on.
When the
that's
headphones
it.
are
It
on,
always
that's the
goes
rule.
out.
When the headphones are on, the recording stays as it is. And you can probably gather by that because I'm rambling.
Yeah.
Should be an intro. So yeah, Not Listening goes out every Thursday. You can check out their podcast. You go to the website, notlistening.co.uk. You can check out all the podcasts there. Not Sensical, Not Playing, Not Watching, and us, Not Listening. But yeah, you can check out all Not Sensical there. Start giving them a listen. If you like what you hear now, and you think, you know what, I want to give that a go, I might have 2 podcasts where I hear Adam's voice. 2.
A whole
As opposed to 6 years ago, where I had 12 podcasts on the go at one go, and they're all 12 hours long each.
Yeah, that was mental.
Those were the days. Didn't have kids then, did I? Didn't have kids or a fucking job or a job I actually enjoyed. So it kind of makes sense. So yeah. So enjoy me and Gary Grubb talking about all things nonsense. Our tagline for Not Sensical is making nonsense the new normal.
Okay.
Works for me.
Clever.
I don't care what you have to say. Enjoy.
Thank you for downloading the Nonsensical Podcast. The podcast which you're about to experience features several of the finest, funniest, and most nonsensical moments of the highly acclaimed show Nonsensical, obviously. The Nonsensical Show is broadcast to the masses by Chelmsford Community Radio, 104.4 frequency modulation, in both leather and Bakelite. For more information regarding the show, please send a telegram or sealed down envelope to notlistening.co.uk. I will now hand you over to your host, the delightful Adam Barker, who will discuss the social concerns of the day. Adam.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to stop what you're doing and sit back and listen to a brand new edition of Not Sensical. With your host, Adam Barker. Oh, and the actual funny one, Gary Grubb. Cue the theme music. What? No theme music. Well, they couldn't afford it or something? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just make something up? Oh, okay. It's a nonsensical show. Adam is too tight to pay for a decent theme tune, so he makes me do it for free because I'm too polite to say no. Somebody pass me the manhood so I can stand up for myself more often. I'm serious because I am bad. I'm seriously poor. Doing work for free, it's killing me. My wife left me. Well, I kinda left her, 'cause I don't want to tell you what really happened. But at least Adam has a theme tune now, so enjoy the Nonsensical Show. Not sensical.
Welcome everybody to Not Sensical here on Chelmsford Community Radio 104.4. It's Thursday. It is 19:02 exactly.
Very good.
And Adam and Gary are here. Hello, Gary.
Is my mic on?
It is on.
Is it? My headphones aren't on then.
You can hear yourself.
Oh, there we go.
What's
going on?
Oh, well, technical issues at the start of the show.
There's always technical issues lately. Issues. So many technical issues lately.
Technical issues. We had to get the technical issues.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, you good, mate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing black today.
All black.
Shouldn't be wearing black in the hot.
No, it's rubbish.
In the heat.
That's rubbish.
Unless you're some kind of like lizard. Absorbing the heat for energy.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm a bask. I'm a basking shark.
I've got stuff to do tonight. I need all the energy I can get in this week. But yeah, it's a hot day. What are we doing here?
I don't know. In a small, tiny room.
Stuffy old room.
No ventilation.
It's not that old.
Some weird windows.
Yeah.
They are weird, aren't they?
No one can get out of that window, can they?
No.
That's a weird window.
Might be able to pass a newborn for it.
Yeah, maybe. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
That's a weird image in my head right now. So welcome along, it's Not Sensical. We are making nonsense the new normal.
Yep.
Every Thursday when we turn up.
When we're here.
We're pretty good though, actually. We've got quite a good track record. I don't think we've missed many shows.
No.
One thing that did come up on my time hop. You know Time Hop?
Yeah, the thing on the thing.
Shows you all the social medias from the past years and that.
Time machine, yeah.
It's actually like 2 years since we did our first sort of really real show together, sort of where you come in as a guest.
All right.
It's about 2 years ago.
Ah.
And it's been a year since you permanently
did the proper one.
Yeah, started
Wow.
really real show with me permanently. Then we obviously changed it to Not Sensical.
Well, we like pros now then.
That's it, mate. It's a year. It's been over a year now, so...
Feels like it's the second one.
Well, it feels like the first one.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know what button I'm pressing, what we're doing. So we're going to play some music today. We're going to be bringing some nonsense. We're going to take a little trip to Midriff, because apparently, I heard on the grapevine, that Midriff, some of their residents, they actually went to Pippa Middletons' wedding.
Whose?
Pippa Middleton's wedding.
I thought I'd give you a second go at that.
Thank you very much.
Pippa Middleton.
Pippa Middleton.
Yeah,
was Pippa Matthews now, isn't it? That's her name.
I don't know.
Well, she married a guy who's called Matthews.
Oh, fair enough.
So it works, doesn't it?
I don't follow these.
I don't follow traditional wedding stuff.
He's the brother of the guy out of the thing.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
He is, exactly. He's the brother of Spencer Matthews, the guy from Made in Chelsea.
Isn't he like a billionaire?
I don't know if they're billionaires. I just think they know people with money.
I think he's quite well off. He's
They're all
got a
well
bit of change in his pocket.
Yeah. Pippa Middleton's like, ching.
Well, I think she's doing alright, to be fair.
I think she's doing alright for herself, but yeah, she's not too bad. So yeah, people at Midriff went there, so we're going to try and chime into their station, see if they've got anything to say about it.
I thought they were sort of too posh for the Royals.
Maybe they were so posh that they didn't.
Do you remember when they said, like, oh, the Royals don't come here, we're too posh for them? Remember when they said that on the radio?
I don't remember that, but
I'm pretty sure I remember him saying it. Or, you know.
Alright, well, we're going to play a song. We're going to play Stereophonics, Like a Boy in a Photograph. We're going to get ourselves
Say that again?
sorted. Oh no, I can't.
You keep rushing your words. Calm down.
Adam and Gary. One spells his name correctly and the other doesn't. And you English say you've invented the language.
Should we see if we can try and hack into Midriff Community Radio?
I don't think I can laugh much more. Sorry.
Because I know that Midriff, they went to Pippa Middleton's wedding.
Yeah.
And they've been talking about it non-stop. So I guarantee if we get into their station,
I reckon they've been dissing it.
they're just going to be talking about it constantly.
Yeah.
Because they've got nothing better to talk about. So
Let's go.
let's see if I can
just have a drink,
find... You have a drink? I've got to find it. Because I've got the wheels are turning and all that. So
The magnetic poles have to be fluctuating properly.
yeah, hang on. Oh. Oh! There we
What
go.
it sounds like, isn't it?
There we go.
Yes, I was at Pippa's wedding. I don't know her that well. She knows me, you see, and she thought, oh, I like your show. I'll have you over. Of course, she's never been to Midriff, you know. None of the royals have. We're a bit posh from over here. Oh, hello, MP. Digglesby? I forgot her name, I'm sorry.
John Witherspoon.
Witherspoon?
Witherspoon.
Weatherspoons?
No, not Witherspoon. Witherspoon.
Withersby. Hello, Withersby.
Hello there. Yes,
Yes, I was just telling the listeners about, we went to
we did. Yeah.
Pippa Middleton's wedding.
Pippa Spencer. No,
Pippa Spencer.
Pip Spence.
Pip Spence.
Pip Spence. Yes.
Pip Spence.
And I got my invite purely because she said to me once when I met her when she was 13 years old, she's like, Mr. Withersby, you will be coming to my wedding. And I said, why is that? I didn't ever met you. You're a 13-year-old child. You should not be getting married. It's illegal. You should no.
Not in Midriff.
When I'm older, you can come to my wedding. I said, okay, only on one condition. I can bring one date of my choice.
Who was your date?
Amphia Turner. Amphia Turner.
Did you take Amphia?
I took Amphia Turner.
Oh, I didn't remember seeing Amphia there.
Yeah, she was there. Well, no, she had to wear a disguise.
Who is she?
Because she's very, very popular
I
person.
thought I saw you with a man in armour. A man in a suit of armour. I thought, oh, this classic date to a wedding.
Yes, it was,
man in armour.
for some reason she decided to dress up like Excalibur. I don't know
Yes.
why. It was the way she did it.
That's Amphia for you.
I was like, Amphia, why are you dressed like a knight in shining armour? And she's like, because it's Pippa Middleton's wedding and I didn't want people to know who I am. I was like, oh, okay, Amphia, this is absolutely fine.
Ever since changing room, she's gone crazy.
She... I think it was the flake advert she did at her last wedding. I said to her, you don't eat chocolate at a wedding. No. That's ridiculous.
Unless it's in a fountain form.
Even then, no. No.
No fountains or chocolate.
No. Blasphemy.
Blasphemous.
But what did you think of the wedding? What did you think?
Oh, I didn't like it at all. It wasn't my taste at all. No.
What didn't you like?
There was too many liberals there. I just did not enjoy the food. I took a menu and I sold it on eBay.
You sold it on
I sold a dirty menu on eBay.
How much did you get for it?
25 Midriff pounds.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, good, that is amazing. But we
From the man in the US. I think his name was Donald.
Oh, that man, yes. But no, I did enjoy the wedding.
You did?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? No.
Didn't.
I didn't think you would.
I didn't enjoy the wedding. Purely because, for the entire day, I was just blinded by the sun coming off the armour.
The shining armour of Amphia Turner.
I was blinded for the whole day. I couldn't see anything.
And it got really hot, and every time I touched it, I burned my hand.
If you invite Amphio's son to a wedding, you just know she's going to wear a suit of armour. I'm sorry, but it's her own fault.
I thought she'd changed. I thought she'd changed today.
Not Amphia.
But she's just the same.
She's still a swashbuckler.
She definitely is, yes. But, yes, but I agree with you on the food. The food was ghastly.
I mean, it's almost like they didn't go to Ricardo's.
They didn't know. What I ended up doing, did you do the same? Because we weren't on the same table. I ordered a kebab from Abracadabra.
Oh, did you?
Yes. And
I thought I could smell something.
And they turned up, and I was like, thank you very much, and I ate it there. And Prince Harry came over, and he took my little jalapeno pepper.
Well, it just sounded exactly like him.
He said, that's my jalapeno pepper.
He's a salad thief, that one.
And I was like, excuse me, I only have one jalapeno pepper a day as part of my diet, and he took it away from me. So he's out of my will.
The whole family are a family of salad thieves.
I think they should be on Jeremy Kyle.
Yes.
Royal family. I've never seen a rambunctious bunch of hooligans in my life.
Oh no. Yeah, Charles came over and he took one of my tomatoes.
Oh no.
He took one of my tomatoes. I almost stabbed him with a fork. I said, go away, Charles, or I will stab you with a fork. He said, oh, calm down, Lord, what's my name? Lord Buttock. Calm down, Buttock. My wife was there. My wife saw it all happen. Lady Buttock.
Yeah.
She saw him go for my tomato. And she saw me pick up my fork and said, don't do it, Lord. Because that's how she calls me Lord. I make sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I make sure she calls me Lord. I call her Lady, she calls me Lord.
Yeah,
And she said, don't do it, Lord. He's royalty. I said, I don't care about royalty.
Yes. Don't get me started on the royalty.
Back in my day, we hunted the royals down. That's why they don't come to Midriff. They come to Midriff.
Did you manage to talk to Did you manage to talk to the Queen? Because I know that the media are saying that she wasn't there, but we know she was there.
Oh, she was there.
Because when Gangnam Style come on,
Yes, she was on.
she couldn't get off the dance floor. And I thought, I said, Queenie, stop it now. This is going on YouTube, and you're going to look at complete nonsense.
You call her Queenie, do you?
I call her Queenie. I say, Queenie, you can't do that. That's not how it works. I say, you need to, I'm part of the British Empire, and you still owe me £50. And she's not giving me that £50. She's never going to give me that £50 back.
Yes, I mean, she owes me India.
She still owes you India?
Yes,
Oh.
she owes me the whole of India. And she just don't give it to me.
Oh, yeah. She said she'd give me Jersey one day, but
I wasn't wrong, Jersey.
But you can't have it on, reasons.
Reasons.
Reasons. And I was like, I don't know where this is going.
Just reasons, that's all it is.
But I just tell you.
But I saw the Queen, yes, she brought her own sandwiches.
Oh, did she?
Yes, she had sandwiches in her little handbag.
What is it? Was it tuna mayonnaise?
It was peanut butter.
Oh, really?
Oh, the Queen loves peanut butter.
She loves peanut butter.
Oh, she loves peanut. She loves the crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. She has a jar on her at all times.
Oh, does she really?
Yes. The co-op one, not the Ocado one.
It's really
I
disgusting.
don't know if the Ocado delivered to the place.
What time did you leave the party? Because I left the wedding and I was like, I can't be here.
I left as soon as dessert was delivered.
Yes, you got up.
I got up, I threw the dessert at the Duke. I said, no, I don't agree. I don't agree with your retirement. I'm still working, I'm 102. I put it all down to big sandwiches.
Yeah, but I left after the speeches, which was absolutely ridiculous. Because I tried to listen to them. The problem was, Amphia was jiggling around her arm, but I couldn't understand a single word anyone was saying. So my entire day I was blinded by the shine of the armour, and then I couldn't hear nothing because of jiggling around all this stuff here. So for me, it was an absolute nightmare of a day.
Did she take her helmet off at all?
She did not once.
Oh, Amphia.
Not once.
Amphia.
Oh, I actually got to the point where I just thought to myself, maybe she isn't even in. It isn't Amphia turning. Maybe it's someone else.
This isn't even Amphia at all.
Yeah, it could be someone else. I never actually got to say it.
Peter Andre in here.
It could have been anybody. Because you know how Peter Andre likes to dress up like.
Oh, Peter Andre and Amphia.
Like a knight in shining armour.
They like to joust, I hear.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, so.
Yeah, so, I mean, my wife, we're going. Bye. See you later. I was going to say something funny.
Okay.
No, really. It's after 10,
oh, wow.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, we got a little bit of insight
I've got
there.
really hot ears now.
Yeah, what, from hearing
Just hearing all that
all the midriff stuff?
chatter. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was we got into some...
I didn't know that about Anthea, I'll tell you that.
Tell you what.
I didn't know she liked to dress up in the suit of armour. I mean,
Seen a whole new light, mate. Seen a whole new light now.
I've seen her. Yeah, a shiny light.
Shiny light now. Oh, I love it. The fact that people are listening right now, just driving around in the sunshine. Like,
It's almost like
what was that?
It's almost like they're making it up on the spot, isn't it?
It's almost as if like it's not real. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that was Midriff Community Radio. I think we've lost the feed, so I don't know. Maybe next
Gone, is
week.
it? Yeah.
We'll be back.
Pass the bowler's facts over. I want to have a snack on a fact. Oh, thank you. I'll have that big juicy one there. Here's my big juicy fact. Popcorn consumption has risen by nearly 50% in the past 2 years. It's mainly the snack of choice for women between the age of 25 and 44. The popcorn market is now worth a massive £124 million in the UK. So women between 25 and 44 love a bit of popcorn.
Do they? That's a fact, is it?
I mean, what happens once you get 45? You just go, oh, don't give me that popcorn. That reminds me of my youth.
I'm too old for that.
When I was a crazy young'un.
I'm too old for that popcorn.
Yeah.
Do you know why popcorn is so popular nowadays? Because it's got the least calories in it.
Oh.
Compared to a lot of snacks.
Oh, I see.
A lot of people can sit there and say, like my wife said it when she's like, "Oh, we're doing the diets and stuff." She's like, "Oh, I can have a bowl of popcorn because the calories and the points are really low."
That's all right then.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay then."
But it's full of sugar and salt and stuff, isn't it?
Not really. If you just get like sweet popcorn, the way it works out, it's not that much.
Okay.
If you get the one with loads of butter on it, yeah, obviously.
Butter kiss, the toffee popcorn.
Yeah, if you get that's different, but still, there's like popcorn. There's like not a lot of
I
calories.
bet there's people out there though on a diet,
Yeah.
and they're thinking, "Oh, a bit of popcorn, that's good for you," and they're just having a bag of toffee butter kiss popcorn, piling the pounds on.
It's like the people out there that sit there and go, "Oh, I eat loads of avocados," and you know, like, "Oh, do you really?" Like, loads of avocado, yeah, it's really good for you. I was like, "Yeah, but it's not good if you have an avocado with fish and chips."
Yeah, if you put an avocado on a pizza,
That's amazing.
you're still having a pizza.
You're still having a pizza.
Yeah. I might have another fat snack.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah, yum yum yum.
Keep them coming, mate. Keep them coming.
The biggest snackers in Europe are the British.
Oh, okay.
We buy four times more crisps than the Italians or French.
Why is that?
Dunno. We just love.
Why do you reckon? We love a bit of
dunno,
snack.
really.
We like snacks. Because snacking is a term
when
for you're on the go.
When I was in Paris a while
Oh, look
ago.
at you!
When I was in Paris,
Yeah.
right?
Did you go Eiffel Tower?
I did.
Was it big?
It was.
Was it good to look at?
We went all the way to the top.
Oh, you climbed it?
Yeah. We went upstairs to the middle bit, and then you have to get a lift.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you have to get a lift, but we got a lift.
Well, someone just went, here you go, wait, leg up. What if you up, mate, wait.
Yeah, there's just a really tall guy there. He just get on my back.
You want to get on top? Wait, right?
Yeah. But no, it was nice up there. What were we saying? Oh, yeah. I don't know why we are the biggest snackers, but I didn't enjoy their crisps.
You didn't enjoy their crisps?
No.
Why?
I think we got better crisps.
Better oil? Better
Maybe.
potatoes?
British oil. British potatoes, that's probably what it is, British potatoes.
Well, if you look at Walkers, they're probably not British potatoes, probably Irish or Scottish or
Irish potatoes.
Jersey.
Yeah.
I think it was Lidl now doing that, Aldi. That advert is about proper potatoes. We get these potatoes from here. Yeah, have you seen that advert?
Yes.
Right, they go, we get these potatoes from here. I think it's in Jersey. And if you don't believe us, there's a castle right behind me, so we're definitely in Jersey.
We're definitely in Jersey. It's the old Jersey Castle.
That's honestly what the advert is. It's like, yeah, they're definitely Jersey. Look, there's a castle there. It's behind me, mate. Don't believe it.
Should just be pointing at a map. Look.
Yeah.
Here we are. Jersey.
And he just carries on like picking potatoes.
Oh, good.
She's like, oh, fair enough.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Is it because the ground's better?
What?
The earth is just better.
Okay.
For potatoes. I don't know. I was just going to say a joke about the French. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I use it in my stand-up. But as we're talking about French, French are the most depressed people in the world. I'd be depressed too if my bread was always poking out my bag.
It's true.
It's a bit of.
Tell you what, though,
it's more like philosophy than.
There's a proper life problem, that is, because it does wind me up. We're like, if I get a big French stick,
It's always hanging out.
I'm like, how do I carry it? Do I have to carry it like a lightsaber to my car? Because I can't put it in the bag because then it just pokes people out and it falls out.
You just put it in the bag as much as you can and just have that bit poking out. But then that bit is just out there.
Yeah, then you eat.
You're going to be eating that. It's going to be wafting about in the car. It's going to be in the car park.
Yeah.
It's not hygienic.
It's not, is it?
Yeah.
So I always cut that bit off for someone else. Yeah, you have that bit.
I'll have half of the baguette, thank you.
But why is it then there's a sleeve they put it in, it's open-ended?
Yeah.
Just close it up.
Finish the job.
Yeah, close it up. Oh, why is it not big enough?
Blooming French.
Oh.
Why is it a French stick? Why did the French invent long bread? Have they got really long tables in France? And you just have a nibble on each end?
That's it.
I was playing the recorder there.
I'm level 3 on the baguette, don't you know? can play 3 blind mice.
You could, if you hollowed out a French stick.
Yeah.
You could probably play it like a didgeridoo.
You could.
It'd just play like French accordion.
This is what
the accordion's a weird instrument, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It is. That's like you just compress and it makes music. And it's got a little keyboards on the
just
top.
in case.
Just in case that bit
it don't sound great.
If it breaks in half, you've got two. Like a worm. Where are we going? Accordions are like worms.
Right, okay, should we just play a song?
Play a song before we go from worms to something else.
Alright then. You listen to Not Sensical here on CCR. Here is The Killers.
Oh, I like them.
Not sensical. Imagine if Trump and Hitler had a baby in a weird alternative universe. Nothing to do with the show, but just imagine it. Pretty weird concept, huh?
Thank you, Adam. And thank you for listening to the Not Sensical podcast. To get in touch with Mr. Barker, please tweet at Barker Podcasts or even at Not Sensical. You can avail yourself of additional shows from the world of not listening by pointing your carrier pigeon or ear trumpet at notlistening.co.uk. You can find out more about the technological marvel that is the wireless by asking your father to pass a message to ChelmsfordCommunityRadio.com when he is next at his gentleman's club. Or simply retune your dial to 104.4 frequency modulation. Now, go to bed.